All right, here we go. Welcome back, failures. Episode 59, failure at its finest hour.
Whoop,
My little
whoop.
my little projector just went out.
Nice. 10 episodes away from the coolest number ever.
69, man.
Yeah.
And then it's a long way till 420.
Yeah. I don't even know what we're gonna do for episode 100. I have no clue at all.
Volunteer for the Ukrainian army.
Yeah, I'm gonna
hit the pass button on that.
If there's any volunteer army I'm volunteering for, it's our own.
I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Would you rather?
Oh man, we got some interesting stuff. I got some quirky national holidays. We'll chew the fat on. 4th of July.
We kind of took a week off, so we kind of have some catching up to do.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot.
So, 4th of July for me was pretty chill. I think I golfed. I did have one burger off the grill, which was good. Not really a secret family recipe. It was kind of an interesting dynamic. So I was there with my fiance, her mom, stepdad, a couple of neighbors of theirs, and then her grandma, who, ironically enough, was born in the United Kingdom. And
pip the doodly do.
And it was interesting. The neighbors were just like, we sat down to eat, and the neighbors like, all right, 4th of July, happy birthday, America. And we're like, oh yeah, the food looks great. And then grandma sat kind of silently, and I thought it was kind of funny because ain't no more red coats around here.
Sure does taste like victory around here.
But yeah, so I desperately wanted to ask, but I was just like, nah, we'll just leave it where it lies. But
you're like no one's looking, like fuck the UK.
1776 on my forearm, on my forehead. But no, interesting burger recipe.
You'd even go buy a costume.
Oh my gosh. Interesting burger recipe though. She had her mom made them. Apparently this is like maybe this is just a thing in their family. Maybe it's just a Canada thing. So burger meat, 80-20, French onion soup mix. I don't know how much they used.
Oh yes.
French onion soup mix, and then like half a diced red onion. Red onion, fine. Mix it all together. Yeah, and hot off the grill. It was really good. I've had French onion soup burgers before, and I've had too much French onion soup and burgers, and that's a no fly zone for me.
Yeah. Now, did they do it on an onion bun too?
No, just a standard, dumpy Meyer. No like potato, no pretzel, no. I'm not a big brioche guy. Some guys do brioche. Not really into that.
The brioche. You don't like the brioche?
No, I'm not into the sweet. Fucking King's Hawaiian. No. King's Hawaiian's good. Hold on. King's Hawaiian's good for like pulled pork.
Yeah.
Spicy sweet. Okay, I'm in. Maybe like a chicken, like a hot chicken sandwich. Yeah, I'm good on that.
I used to like those a little bit more, those Hawaiian, like the buns, the Hawaiian ones, but I'm just not a big fan of them anymore.
Now they make the King's Hawaiian bread.
Okay.
I saw that.
Probably really good for French. Actually, not good for French toast because it doesn't hold up. French toast, you gotta have a thick slab of something.
It turns like super soggy, super quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear, there's nothing better than a homemade loaf. Like, I don't know if you guys folks had like the bread tumbler thing.
She just she'll let loaves sit. She'll probably fucking let a loaf sit tonight. She lets them sit and bakes them. And man, homemade bread. That's one of the reasons I'm fat. Is homemade bread.
bread products.
Yeah.
God forbid somebody gets into pasta making, eh?
Bread and bread products.
What was your guys' 4th like though? I know it was a friggin' week.
A lot of bread and bread products, really.
Yeah.
Hot dogs, burgers, the usual beer.
Yeah, you're eating bread and drinking beer, so it's literally just a bunch of yeast.
Just bread. Yeah. I am continuing for some reason to lose weight here. I'm wondering if I got a tapeworm, but I think I've just cleaned up my eating a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah, another couple pounds from last week. 223.
Nice.
I had a COVID 240.
Wow.
So I can feel
down
that.
to, would you say you're down to 390?
No.
That's awesome, dude.
223.
You're at fighting weight, man. That's about what I weigh.
So trying to get back down to 2 bills, which is what I was in college. At my best, I was 180, which I was a little rickety for that, but I don't know if I can haul appliances upstairs at 180.
You
gonna have a little more
dryer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh man. So we got some updates. Well, go ahead, Dylan.
I was gonna say I didn't fucking do anything.
Any good fireworks?
No, dude. There was. I mean, we probably could have like taken a trip somewhere to like go see something, but it wasn't the fucking juice. Juice wasn't worth its squeeze. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had some incredible. I had actually had a random. I got done like golfing on Saturday, so July 2nd, and Amelie was downtown doing a photo shoot, and she had a parking spot. She said, "Hey, you should Uber down here. They're shooting off fireworks over the bridge, over like the Grand River. So the Pearl Street Bridge, they closed off both ends, and there's just thousands of people out there. And awesome. Plopped a couple camp chairs, and literally the fireworks were going off right above us. Like they had two barges on the river, and we had front row seats.
Any beer?
I thought about it. So I walked up past. They put up barricades. Like the police put up like county trucks full of sand, so nobody like drives a car through there and like murders everybody. And so I walked through like the police line with like 2 camp chairs and a cooler. I just had like seltzers and like LaCroix and a couple popsicles or something. But I was like, nobody asked me. Nobody was like, "Hey, what do you got in that cooler? What do you like?" Everybody's just smoking weed. There were beer cans all over the place. I was like, "Well, shit."
Honestly, it was probably one of those times where like everyone was allowed to.
Yeah.
America Day. Pretty cool. And then Monday, I had to work Monday, which really sucked. And then I got Tuesday off. But Tony and Molly came to town Monday night. So we went up to dinner, and the neighbor guy 2 houses down from Amelie every year just gets a bunch of fireworks, and we forgot about it. And we go outside real quick for whatever, and we're like, holy shit, this guy's about to light them off. So we got a couple drinks and stood around in the driveway, and this guy lit them off literally just in the street. And there was cars like going by, there was kids driving bikes by, and there's just like, this guy probably spent $2,000 worth of fireworks, which was really cool.
That's dope.
So kind of an unexpected thing. You know, I don't like it. I think the last time I was really excited for fireworks when I was with all you guys up in the UP, and it was like, all right, we're taking a trip. We're going to Bessemer for the Bessemer fireworks. That was like an event I remember for a few years in a row. We would just plan it. We're like, okay, we're going to get out there. But yeah, that was kind of it on the firework train.
Me and my dad touched off a few. It was pretty. He like same like you. There's like an adult foster care down the hill from my phone. They got like a big ass in-ground pool, and I don't know where they pull this money out of their asses from, but they will buy I don't know, thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of fireworks. And then my dad bought a bunch too.
Okay, so you just parked it at your dad's place?
Yeah, so we were like just doing basically like supplemental fireworks while they were doing their fireworks. Sweet. And so we were just touching candles and cakes. And he got some good, I was impressed, you know, my dad got some good candles and cakes. But these people, like, we sat there, mind you, it was already late. So it was like 10. I already had the kids up late. We sat there for about 30-40 minutes of like just nonstop fireworks for them. I came home and they kept going for like another hour, just lighting shit off.
Jeez.
Like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I think we had like the Grand Rapids public fireworks for like a good 45 minutes straight, which was pretty cool.
That's ridiculous, dude.
There's one in Ada, Michigan, I heard, went on for like 2 hours.
Wow.
That's how long it went on for. So next year I'll totally forget, but next year I gotta go check that out, because 2 hours worth. I mean, that's like you grab like dinner.
You can file your taxes during the fireworks.
Exactly. Well, not me. I took
that's too long. I think like 30 to 40 minutes is like
30 to 40 minutes of just pure chaos, right? You just you start it and it doesn't. If you blink, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah. I like the ones. I like the lulls. Like sometimes, like growing up in the UP, like you'll go to a fireworks show, and sometimes
gets done or
the
something.
lull, and you're like, "Is the finale coming? It's about to come."
Yeah,
and then it's fucking
just
over.
that pregnant pause where it's just like, what's about to happen, and it's either really great or it's like, oh.
The Munising fireworks are really good. I heard that's about it. I haven't gone in a long time, but they usually put on a spectacular show.
That is that like they do that over the water kind of thing, like they got like a barge, they light them off
right there in the Munising Bay. I don't know if is that what it's called, the Munising Bay?
Probably. Well, shit, yeah, 4th of July. I feel like 4th of July, not with like the gang back home. There's so many great 4th of Julys back with everybody.
Oh yeah.
I just love them now because of my kids and stuff. So
that's funny because I remember, I think it might have been Abel's first fireworks. He was in a stroller. This was however many years back. I remember
it was the year when
we were all there.
Yeah, it was the year when that Field Medic song came out. Do a little dope.
Oh yeah. Being in your folks' backyard. I remember just like I don't remember the first fireworks show I ever saw, but it was cool to look down the stroller and see Abel's eyes is like friggin' bowling balls. He was just amazed. Pretty cool. But in other news, we got updated fishing challenge, first to 500 inches. I put in some work today at the Grand River. Really cool. Probably my best day out this year. Before today, I had 60 inches of bass. Today, I raked in 4 for a total of 42 inches. So I was super. And, I see, the last time I was up in Manistee fishing, Chris caught this hog. And I think it's on the YouTube video for last episode. And I showed it on my phone. But man, something about catching like a big smallmouth is more satisfying. I mean, I see and have caught tons of, decent sized largemouth, 16 plus, whatever. Those are awesome, but they're a dime a dozen. But when you catch like a big smallmouth that's just super dark, just in the deep water. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Snacker.
So yeah, lost the lure at the end of I got lazy. I fished for 3 hours. At the end of it, I sat down on a rock and was casting, and I'm sure my line was too low. I got hung up on something, thought it may have been a hit, so I set the hook right into probably a fucking, Michelin tire at the bottom of the river. Worked it a little bit, tried to get it out, ended up just pulling it, snapped it. So
fucking trophy Michelin tire, hey?
Yeah. So that's but I'm sitting on her too. Chris at 360. Dylan, have you last marked at 160.6? Have you moved the needle on that?
No.
You haven't moved the needle. Okay. All right. Well, it's heating up. Chris is getting close to 400 though. And Tony, I believe, is sitting at a whopping 12. Which, hey, bring in the rear. But Dylan, you got skunked 4 days in a row?
Not 4 days in a row. Past 4 times I've gone. Well, 5 now because I went yesterday.
And just getting hot down there. Is it water temp related, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
So
lethargic.
One of the bigger bodies of water around here. It's definitely the biggest. It's actually a dam too. It's the Toledo Bend Dam.
Okay. Big reservoir.
Yeah, there's you can like Google like a fishing report, and it's basically like a daily like fishing report of the lake because it's like a really popular lake.
Okay.
And the water temperatures in that reservoir they were fucking like 82 degrees at the dam. At the dam. I was like taken at the dam, so
they gotta dump ice cubes
ponds
in that
and like little lakes I fish on are easily above that. So
completely unfishable almost.
Yeah, do bass go down into deeper water just because it's colder?
Yep.
Just because it's colder.
So as soon as that water warms up to like that much, they're just in deep water.
Yeah, everything I caught was nowhere even close to the surface. I had deep like a deep diving shad on flicker bait, and there was no, like, I was walking on the road to get to a fishing spot, kind of a busy road, and this guy in a Jeep rolls down his window. He's like, you got to go shallower. I was like, what? He's like, shallower with your bait. He's like, or top water. And I kept walking. And I was like, well, maybe I'll try it. But in my head, I was like, no fucking way. And I got to the fishing spot, threw that shad down there. Within 10 casts, I had a bass. So I was like, yeah, get this shallower shit out of here. they're all down deep, and the water's not even that warm here. I guess I haven't checked, but
he probably thought you were trout fishing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
looking for a riffle.
Yeah, there's some swampy ass trout in the freaking Grand River. Taking a look at national holidays, though, we got some interesting ones here. So
4th of July. hey. So a national holiday.
Because we're past July 4th, this episode will be airing. Today you are listening to it on July 11th, which is conveniently 7-Eleven Day, which means
shit.
Welcome.
Free Slurpees
at 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven Day. Let's see what the rules are here. Slurpee Day 2023. We're at the 7-Eleven website. They got a countdown going. 1 day, 2 hours, 54 minutes, and 47 seconds.
Is this like counting. A big deal to people?
People go.
I've never heard of this.
Is this something that's supposed to be important to me? 7-Eleven Day.
It says, let's see, get early access to exclusive offers on your favorite food items and get an extra free small Slurpee drink. How to get your extra small Slurpee? Download the 7-Eleven.
You get some shit for free, basically.
It says, it says download the 7-Eleven or Speedway app. Go there, and fill up one of the special Slurpee Day cups with your favorite flavor.
Wait a minute. It's a small Slurpee?
I'm sure it is. Sure it is.
Remember when it was bring your own fucking container for a Slurpee?
Dude, there was kids bringing in like
cheese puff containers,
like
shit,
toilets. They were bringing in like toilets, and some kid had like a freaking Rubbermaid container like you'd store in your garage.
Oh, like a tough box.
Oh yeah, they were just filling up. It was a free for all, dude. Let me see if I can find.
They really fucking tightened down their budget on the old.
Yeah, they probably lost thousands of dollars, so they're probably like, they can't do this anymore.
The only way you can use your own container is if you can eat one of their pieces of pizza and not shit yourself in 5 minutes.
I don't think I've had 7-Eleven pizza. I'm gonna share my screen here. I got to do it once for the YouTube folks. So as you can see here, we've got a big old.
Oh yeah.
We got a bundt cake container.
Mounds of
this guy's got a dog food bowl.
Yeah.
This guy's got a stock pot. 4 flavors. That's good, man. That's so much. That's instant diabetes.
I want to fill my gas tank in my car with.
This guy's got a rice cooker. He's got a rice cooker full of Slurpee goo.
Wonder why.
Look at this.
You're literally just going in. That's so like
God.
It's.
You're
funny.
Gonna lose your foot, you fucking idiot.
It's funny, but it's like literally like you think about like those people are literally just going in there to waste that stuff.
Yeah,
I bet you.
It's also just like
this guy's
the most American thing, just obesity in America. Like fucking just people filling wheelbarrows full of fucking corn syrup.
Because some of those pictures like. They can probably go throw that shit in their freezer or something, but like
a lot of these people we're looking at are dead now. And those EMS, those first responders,
we got a couple of first responders here behind an ambulance parked in front of a 7-Eleven, and a dude's got the portable urinal, and this other guy's got like a Bemis blender top. Oh my gosh!
God.
I mean, it would help if you clicked on the whole so we could see the whole picture.
Yeah. What kind of producer are you?
This is all we got.
Here we go.
It's gonna bring you some sketchy ass website.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, what has he got? A blender?
Yeah, he's got like a blender.
I don't know what that is.
No, that looks just like you know, I don't know what that looks like.
I can't even
be honest with you.
It's unbelievable. Let's see what other good ones they have. Oh, dude. They brought a kiddie pool.
Oh man,
That's
sir,
too much, dude.
sir. It's the lady's like, it's my son's birthday. It's my son's birthday.
Bring your own cup, dude.
I know the gas station on the base here. You can bring your own if you have your own container. Wait, no, you get what? You can get a free refill.
For coffee or pop?
Yeah, for coffee.
No.
So you,
But like,
it's
just like, how do you? I don't really understand how they're like
drinking that much coffee.
how do
that
they?
you need a
How
refill?
someone knows like you're here earlier? Like, here's my refill. Like, I don't fucking know how that works, but
yeah, maybe they just charge you like the Mac. Like they just charge you for a lot, or it's free refills. You said?
yeah.
Do they give them the free refill just because like, yeah, you're not gonna like.
I think it's just because they know people don't come back to get more coffee.
Like if you're getting refills of coffee, like you're getting 3 larges a day. You're like you're going crazy on caffeine.
If you really wanted, I'm sure there are people that do this, that penny pinch, that just have an arsenal of cups for free refills in their vehicle. Anytime they get fast food for like the whole family, they just like rinse everything out, wash it. They got like a tote just full of like Arby's, McDonald's, whatever. And I'm sure a lot of them, because some of them used to have, I think a lot of them have plastic cups. They don't have paper.
Man, you could just pull in any fucking parking lot you wanted. Just bring a cup.
Roll up, Applebee's.
Park your shit.
Yep.
Go in there, fill your cup, walk out like it's fucking nothing, dude.
But I hit a BK the other day, and I got like a medium drink, and it was
gotta be busy though.
It was like $3
for a pop.
You went to BK? That's a big.
Chris.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dylan's reaction. You went to BK.
Oh
no.
Chicken.
Out of all the fancy restaurants downstate, you would go to BK.
I meant like during like a workday lunch, like just stopped, swung out.
I miss BK. I might have to get it tomorrow. What'd you get?
They got some deal. It's like 2 for $7 or something.
2 for $6. It's still the Whopper.
Two
the big Whopper King and the
they have the Big King, which is like a Big Mac ripoff.
Yeah, but it's
I got that. I got that, and then I got just the OG chicken. Just so much salt. I jokingly call it Sodium King because it is the saltiest, especially that fucking chicken, dude. That original chicken.
It's bad.
That and there's a gallon of mayonnaise. I think I sent you guys a Snapchat. Some lady was like, "We're out of mayonnaise," and I walked out and I was like, "Yeah, you used it all in my sandwich," because it's just like. Just like a huge, like enough mayonnaise for about 30 BLTs. It's unbelievable,
dude. There's just like one piece of lettuce floating, lost at sea,
and it's hot lettuce. That thing comes out of the fryer at 400 degrees.
Yeah,
there's no crunch
lettuce.
I don't know, man. I've been spoiled, so don't get me wrong. We'll hit up McDonald's like rarely, every once in a while, but man. Like if we go like towards like Houston shit like that, we go to fucking In-N-Out, man. Like that shit's fucking
it's the best.
In-N-Out's burgers, I can get down on.
And like the fries, they give you a good amount of fries.
The fries, I'm not. That's not me. I'm not in
animal style. Get the fries animal style.
That with animal style fries, sure. With the fork, it's so funny. I wonder how.
And then Five Guys too. Five Guys is expensive, but it's fucking good.
Yeah,
Five Guys is expensive, but they give you a full fucking bag of fries.
Yeah, you get literally like,
and
they're hand cut. They're hand cut, dude. They're in there just fucking.
You get like 6 full potatoes worth of fries.
Yeah. Right.
That and they have that seasoning. You can order them like Cajun, or if there's like a garlic parm or something.
Seasoned,
yeah.
Just the seasoned fries.
I just get straight up salt.
Oh, I like the fucking
Cajun
dude.
Is so
lay off this talk about salt. And the thing is, the bag is just like. The bag looks
wet.
Like a brown cow. It's just like got like big oily spots all over it. You're like, oh, what the fuck is this from the goddamn chum bucket? You know what else was good, Dylan? Was you guys got a cookout by you?
No.
Cookout?
Oh, cookout is fucking great. It's like a charbroil barbecue place.
Okay. Burgers and dogs.
Burgers, dogs, chicken, wraps, like crazy humongous menu, like milkshakes, malts. Everything, sweet tea, pulled pork.
There's not a lot of chain like southern restaurants. Like it's mostly just like actual like mom and pop places.
Cookout is mostly southern food too, and custard.
Yeah, I've never seen one. Maybe it's more towards like the southeast.
There was one like a block, 2 blocks away from us, like on the main, like on the highway, and you could smell when they were just firing up that charbroiler.
Mm-hmm.
There was just a fucking cloud of smoke billowing out of there. 2 lanes firing just burgers all day.
Yeah, pretty like relatively low quality. They're just getting it out there as fast.
No,
as
they were great. I mean, I loved Cookout. And they had like a really cool menu. Like you could get single, doubles, and triples, and then you can do like you can do like Southern style or Carolina style, which is like what did I get? I used to get the one with chili and coleslaw on it on a burger. On a double burger, and there was relish on it too. Oh my god! They wrap it up in paper.
Was it pricey?
Pricey? No, it was very cheap. So we'd go there like for lunch breaks because we were all soldiers and we didn't get paid a lot when we were privates and shit. So we'd go there and get Cookout, man. Dang. You could get a lot of food for like $6-8. A burger and a hot dog and fries and a pop.
Dang,
can't go wrong. That's a treasure.
The best Southern barbecue I ever had was it was from a fucking gas station in Texas. So
I believe that. I believe every fucking ounce of that.
When I had a weird similar experience when I went down to Florida just before COVID for a music festival. I stopped and just before there, it was just past Yeehaw Junction, and I had the best catfish.
Your last haul.
Best catfish of my life. Just like I gambled too. Like there was fried chicken, which I was like, yeah, it's the South. Like they'll be all right. But I saw catfish. I was like, let's go a little lighter. Catfish and hot sauce, just a big muddy, platter. It's not even in a container. It's just one of those little freaking
foam. Was it in the foam?
No, it was like the little. Box? It's got the red checker on it. It's like you'd get a pair of hot dogs at a ball game. One of those things.
Yeah.
That was really good catfish. And it was at a fucking truck stop. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And it was
the sketchier the place, the better the food in the South sometimes.
We went to
the gas station I'm talking about. It wasn't like a sketchy. It was like a.
Were you at a Buc-ee's?
No, I've been to a Buc-ee's before. The barbecue was all right. But no, it was like just a straight up gas station, and it was like it was like a locally owned. It wasn't like a fucking like a franchise or anything like that. But it was like just a normal ass gas station, but like it had this big old fucking like it was basically like a restaurant combined. Like it wasn't just like a little gas station. Like it was basically a restaurant.
Was it a truck stop?
Kind of like a truck stop, but no, it wasn't a truck stop. It was like in this middle of like the city.
So what we've got is a gas station combined with a restaurant. Is that what you're telling me here?
Well, I'm saying like it's not like when you like stop out on a rest stop and like there's a gas station and a fucking McDonald's.
Right. Yeah.
But there's food to be eaten.
Like there was like a huge ass kitchen. There's a big like barbecue pit. There's a bunch of fucking places to sit, eat, like TVs all over the place. Like it was like a nice fucking place.
Diesel pumps, I'm assuming. Maybe a shower.
Shower.
They got showers.
There's a place in Grand Rapids.
A possible glory hole.
There's a place in just south of Grand Rapids called the 76th Street Truck Stop Diner. And I know people that go down there. They are not truckers. And they just go for dinner. So, and I haven't had the food there, but apparently it's good. So
I know the jalapeno poppers are busting there, dude.
Bitch and jalapeno poppers, I'm sure.
Mozzie sticks for days.
So I got to mention this while we're on the food topic that we always seem to end up on. July 11th.
We're fat.
July 11th is when this is releasing is ironically not only National Free Slurpee Day, it's National State Fair Food Day.
Ooh.
And I don't know I honestly I thought about doing a draft here. I haven't had fair food in a while. I mean, fair food is kind of
fair.
Broad.
It's fair. We had an elephant deer this weekend.
Oh, really?
Those are good.
Yeah.
I think I've had maybe an elephant ear in my youth, but I
wasn't my best. It wasn't the best one I've had. I'll say that.
All I know is that you can get just about anything deep fried there.
Yeah.
And it is, I think the last time I saw it was they had deep fried Snickers bars.
Dude, my belly hurts just.
I think I've had a deep fried Twinkie, and then deep fried Oreos, which deep fried Oreos, I was kind of like, all right, I get it. I understand.
They're good. They're fucking good.
I understand it. I get it.
But the burps you have like an hour later, you're just like
especially for like traveling, you know, like carnies, like they're just rolling from fair to fair to fair. Every summer's just like booked weekend to weekend with fairs.
Yeah,
they ain't changing that grease. That grease is fucking.
Oh no, that
they're
fucking grease is sloshing in the trailer.
they're throwing halibut in that grease. They're throwing deep fried Oreos in that grease. They're throwing the hot dogs, the fucking chicken wings. All of it is going into one vat.
Skater, turn them fryers off at 3 so they can fucking cool off. So when we drive, they don't slosh all over the fucking place.
Dude, that reminds me that there's that Instagram page with that dude. I think he's in Louisiana and he cooks everything on a Blackstone. He's like, all right, y'all, we're doing Blackstone shrimp pasta.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Go on here with 4 sticks of butter. And he like slaps it on the grill, and he's got his son with him too sometimes. And it's just like, dude, these people like just scrape together money to buy a camera, and they're just throwing shit on a fucking griddle. Like they're just literally,
dude, they're going down. They're throwing down, dude.
They're throwing hot dogs and peanut butter. And
they're just
whatever.
Like they're like 4 sticks of butter, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, now 4 more sticks of butter, y'all.
Yeah, and then he's like 4 whole onions. Yeah.
Dude,
just a handful of salt in the butter.
I came to like realize that Cajun food is just a shit ton of fucking like
hot and salty.
Like and
and greasy.
Like paprika,
Spicy.
fucking like cayenne pepper, just like fucking grease.
Dude, fucking Texas Pete, like Louisiana style hot sauce, stuff like Tabasco sauce.
Yeah.
And then I would say fucking like boiled peanuts.
Dude, that's I don't understand that. What the fuck?
Oh, they're so good.
What?
They're
so
good.
Is it like because like they at a lot of liquor stores they do like pickled eggs. Like there's a guy.
It's just like soft. When you boil them, it makes them soft.
But
you're not eating. Are you eating the shell?
So what you do is you throw the whole shell in your mouth, and you suck on it. You suck on it because it's loaded in like the soup that it's stewed in.
What is that soup?
It's like there's a spicy one. There's a spicy one that's like red pepper, and it's got to be like a broth of some sort. And then the regular one.
It's like a consistency thing. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like you have to be into it. I like them. You pop the seed in, you suck the juices out, then you split the seed open like a sunflower seed. Eat the peanuts, then you spit them out.
Guy over here at the Quickie Mart, the Quick and Easy, it's called. Used to have boiled peanuts. I don't know if he does anymore, but I'll have to go down there and try them and do like a
nuts.
Yeah, I'll have to try. I don't get it, but I mean,
you can get them in a can. You can get them in a can and prepare them yourself.
Oh, you just heat them up on the stove.
Yeah, and then you can
Bush's baked beans.
Doctor them up your own way, or
what the fuck is going on here?
I feel like that's like, but back to the liquor store thing. Like they have the pickled eggs, the pickled sausage. They got all the beef jerky. They got whatever.
They got the drive-bys.
It just like I get that, like getting a sixer, but I'd never pull 2 pickled eggs out of a container at a liquor store.
No.
I'd eat them. I would eat them, but like on the go, like what do you eat? You gonna eat a Ziploc bag?
Just like in the car, just munching on them.
I'm not buying pickled eggs anywhere and eating them if it's not if I'm not the one that's snapping the seal the first time.
Yeah.
If anyone's offering me a fucking pickled egg, I need to be like, oh, look, there's pickled eggs for sale. I will buy these.
Yeah. Know that somebody did it somewhat correctly.
Yeah. Or a reliable pickled egg source.
I had a couple of divey ones out of your dad's garage fridge, and that was awesome.
Really?
I was like, what's your method? He's like, I just boil eggs, and when I'm done with a jar of pepperoncini, throw them in there. And they were good. Hopefully they were fresh, but I mean,
I will never eat those motherfuckers, dude.
Dude. Me and Tony ripped a couple of them.
I used to make, Tony's still recovering. But, I don't know, dude. I just can't get behind that. Like I constantly think about whose fingers have been in the jar. Like, did someone use a knife? Did someone use a pocket knife that they had in their pocket that they,
why don't you just
cut
like
their
get
toenails with?
Special little tongs so you don't have to be a fucking
Neanderthal.
idiot and just, like fucking stuff your whole fist in the fucking jar.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Like I just felt like sometimes like at like a camp or something, like growing up,
Oh yeah,
there'd
fuck
just be a
that.
thing of there'd just be a thing of pickled eggs, and there'd just be like, 6 to 7 40-year-olds hand fucking the fucking jar of pickled eggs. Just going elbow deep for the pink piece of ring bologna and the jalapeno on the bottom.
That's so nasty.
I don't think I've had pickled sausage out of like a jar of its own thing. I've had the Tijuana Mamas in the plastic.
We talked about this shit last episode.
I know, sure. but I never
get hung up on pickled eggs all the time.
Pickled eggs, man, such a good with a ice cold beer. Oh,
never mind. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I have to look it up. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay. As far as state fair food goes, it's just really like the
I mean, like cotton candy. You got fucking deep fried, anything deep fried. You got the I think
corn dogs. Corn dogs are a big one.
You
like
got
fair
the funnel
food.
cakes.
I think of like I don't know. Chris did the elephant ears already. I think of
cotton candy,
deep fried cheese curds,
funnel cakes, turkey leg.
Yeah, it's a lot of like barbecue, like pulled pork, stuff like that. Like
top 10 fair foods.
And the UP pasties.
They don't do deep fried pasties though, do they? Or is it
just wow.
You easily could deep fry one.
Yardbarker.com has 25 favorite fair foods of all time. Let's just do 1 through 8 because that's all I can see. Number 8, cotton candy. 7, corn dog. 6, churros. 5, cheesesteak. Okay,
I love a good cheesesteak.
I haven't had a cheesesteak at a fair. Number 4 though, cheese curds. We're all Wisconsinite adjacent. So cheese curds are in. Caramel and candy apples. That's number 3. On their list, this is Yardbark. I don't know what the hell they are, but number 2 is boiled peanuts.
Oh, here we go.
And the number 1, they must have taken this from down south because the number 1 is blooming onion. You can get a blooming onion at a state fair.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a lot of work eating that motherfucker at a picnic table with your 3 kids.
Just mayonnaise and hot sauce.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Dippin' Dots too.
Forgot about Dippin' 90 Dots. Degrees out.
Yeah.
Yeah, ice cream too, dude.
Dippin' Dots are good. Fried pickles is one on there. Frozen bananas, nah. Funnel cake, I don't know about funnel cake.
I just think it's so
messy.
Yeah, it's like they overdo it with the powdered sugar and the fucking cinnamon and shit.
If I'm going to a state fair, they got ribbon fries too. The fucking potato chip, the spiral potato chip. They just fucking spiral it and
those are good.
Throw that thing in there. Turkey legs I haven't had. The big thing for me is fair food is just like July 4th, Memorial Day. It's just I want a hot dog and I want like one of the big giant plastic cups of lemonade with the accordion straw.
Right. I was just gonna say I like those lemonade stands where it's like the pneumatic press that like smashes the lemons.
Oh yeah.
And then it shakes the fucking cup.
Yeah, give me some fresh lemonade, dude. Yeah.
3 cups of sugar. That's just like water that's from the fucking
They scoop the cup with sugar and then just fill it with water after.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Crush 3-4 lemons in it. You're good.
But no, it is good. I was gonna get them for the kids at Folk Fest this weekend, but they were fucking $6 for 1 lemonade.
Yeah. I was gonna say going back to funnel cake. I had a really good funnel cake. It was like probably like a year and a half ago by now, but it was pretty powdery, but it came with like a fruit, in
a jelly form.
It had like you could get like I don't want to say there was like a fruity syrup, but like you know how it's like a
glaze, like it's like it's like a glaze, like
it was like like
basically. A syrupy.
Yeah, it was like a syrup, but it had like big pieces of like fruit like actually in it.
Yeah. Like where you like what you do with the same shit you put over a waffle.
Yeah,
a continental breakfast.
Yeah. So I can't really explain like what it was, but that's basically what it was.
That sounds good. Messy but good.
Yeah, it was messy, but
Now, is that like that's like a fork and knife kind of situation?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
What about nachos, dude?
Yeah, that's another thing is State Fair nachos, especially
chili
if they do
cheese fries too, you know.
especially if they do them loaded. And usually loaded is like they throw a bunch of pickled jalapenos out of a tin can on it, some sour cream, and
What about a walking taco?
now walking taco. That's actually it's interesting you bring that up because is that a
I'd
thing?
rather have a walking taco than nachos.
Is that a thing all over the United States? I feel like that was a Midwest creation.
Maybe.
Where was the first walking taco?
Well, where do you come from? Obviously, you walked from somewhere.
But okay, brief history on the walking taco. I'm just curious because I feel like it's really common here in the Midwest. You see them down there though, Dylan. You've seen walking tacos at
Oh no,
stands.
I haven't seen.
They don't walk.
I also don't. I'm not like a fucking State Fair connoisseur. I don't go to the State Fair every year.
Sure.
So
Well, but any like you go to music festival or a fucking whatever.
no, I haven't seen
there.
shit. It's probably called something else though. If they do have it.
Interesting. All right, this is way. They're going into the history on Fritos. Apparently in the Smithsonian and confirmed by Frito-Lay, Santa Fe, New Mexico, some old woman. Dude, this article's garbage. Anyways, walking tacos are great. We love walking tacos. We support them now.
Now I don't. After that shitty article, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, fuck walking tacos.
You know, without doing any research beforehand, it's hard to tell.
And doing research during is even worse.
100%.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
That's
what
Dude,
we do.
the
That's
drink
what we do around here.
I was gonna say I wanted to, there's something I don't know, sorry to train wreck, but a drink that I wanted to try and make is, have you ever heard of a Caesar? It's a Canadian drink. Your fiance's family members might drink them. It's like a Bloody Mary,
but
it's Clamato instead of tomato juice.
Like a Clamato, like the Bud Light or Clamato comes with like tomato clam juice.
Clamato juice is the fucking tomato juice and clam juice mixed together.
I've had something of that sort. Isn't the Bud Light Chelada like the can stuff?
Yeah, but that's with the beer.
That's with the beer. Okay.
This is like a Bloody Mary.
So what'd be like a recipe? Is it like vodka still?
It's vodka, Clamato juice,
and then
probably Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, dealer's choice on the seasonings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I bought. Speaking of those Bud Light ones with the Clamato in them, I bought one time. Fuckers. You hate what?
I love those fucking things.
Oh, dude, I bought one. I took 2 sips and I fucking poured it down the goddamn drain.
Really? You're
terrible.
Crazy.
Now, are you a Bloody Mary? Are you a Bloody Mary guy though?
I love Bloody Marys.
Okay.
I drink like V8, like actual like V8 juice and stuff. Like I like the tomato juice, but like I just did not like the combination.
That's because you're a fucking bitch, dude.
The clam is subtle. It's a subtle clam.
No, it wasn't. I just didn't like the combination, like of the, and then it was beer. Like the Bud Light. Like maybe if it was
Did you shake the
beer.
can? Did you tilt the can up and down a couple times?
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah, I think I think Bloody Marys and tomato drinks, I think, vary from person to person. I know
it definitely does.
Tony doesn't like them.
Yeah,
we're the only 3 that are kind of down on it. But
I don't like tomatoes.
For me, Bloody Mary, man, it's like the kitchen sink. I throw.
That's
in
there.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do some mix. Obviously, vodka, ice, a lot of ice. I'll pour a quarter of a beer lager in there, like a Corona or something. I really like. Hot sauce. Instead of Worcestershire sauce, you can do like a dash of A1 steak sauce.
Oh yeah, I've done
really dicey. Obviously, olives, pickles, celery. Celery's the mainstay.
So you're doing that's a lot. That's a lot in one little jug there. But basically,
too much.
A lot of salt, a lot of tomato.
You're still going on ingredients?
No, that was it, man.
Oh, I was gonna
popcorn, shrimp, beef stick.
Yeah. A ribeye steak.
Tomahawk steak.
No, dude, I just get the mix. I try to get the
Mixed vodka ice.
yeah,
Maybe
I
a
just get the
celery
mix
stick.
because it's a good base. I like to get the spicy one because I just like spicy things. And then I get Tito's vodka
Mm-hmm.
and then fucking pour that bitch in there with some ice. And then normally I like to just put I pour pickle juice just straight up in there.
That's another important.
Just like a
Oh,
dash
yeah.
of pickle
Is
juice.
brine, yeah.
And then after that, I probably put probably a little bit more pepper in there. And if I do have the other ingredients, I would like to put like some olives and cheese and meat, basically like what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I
put
like to go crazy sometimes if I'm really hungover. You know?
Yeah. Speaking of, yeah, there's just a lot of salt. It's a lot of salt. It's a salty drink.
I
I
mean
think
it's
Burger King should sell.
yeah. I mean it's
Burger
basically
King
meat.
Bloody Marys.
The
It's
Bloody
like kind
Mary
of like
Whopper.
the hangover thing. It's kind of like you're getting like a little bit of hair to the dog. You're getting some salt in you. You're getting some fucking vegetables. Like you're getting some other whatever the fuck you add to it. You know what I mean? It's like you're kind of getting like the whole fridge thrown at you at once.
You're soothing like a craving that your brain is.
But then you're poisoning your body again just by putting more alcohol in it, which is okay.
Bringing it back to life, right?
Yeah.
I do like.
Going.
I feel like I feel like Bloody Marys cap out for me at like 2. Like
yeah,
I'll do 2. Some people are like, no, 1 and done. You've done it.
I could easily do 2, maybe
hammer a
3 if
couple.
they're really fucking tasty.
Yeah.
I went to the Fiesta Bowl one year and I drank 9 at the Fiesta Bowl.
9 Bloody Marys, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Yeah.
And then did you continue to drink after that?
Thank you. No, I hallucinated. I was extremely fucking hammered.
Oh my god, dude. Were they full pint glasses?
They were just the solos.
Solo cup. Okay, so you probably drank
probably 6.
Yeah, let's be.
I mean, that's still a lot of Bloody Mary.
I was still mash and mater juice, that's for sure. That was day after New Year's Eve too. That was New Year's Day.
Oh, at the Fiesta Bowl. You don't even know. You don't even remember who was playing, do you?
LSU, and nope. Nope. Can't remember.
Oh my gosh,
dude! I remember talking
remember
about
the
like
score,
bowl
that's for
games
sure.
and stuff. Dude, I remember when I was stationed over in Italy, I would to watch the Super Bowl. I remember it started at like 1 a.m.
Oh my god! Did they give you guys days off?
So like we would stay up and watch it, but like you'd be up literally until like 5 in the fucking morning watching it.
and you ain't drinking water.
No.
So were you getting fucked up while you watched it too?
Yeah.
Holy shit! 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., dude.
And I'm sure you didn't start drinking at 1 a.m. You had like
you started at like 8 p.m.
I mean, one year I remember I didn't really drink too much because I had to drive home, so I literally just had a few beers. And then another year, I ended up just staying where the party was, and we got there a little bit later. I think we showed up at that guy's house around like 10 or like 11, if I remember right. And we kind of like we had a little food. Like I mean, it was late, but like we kind of like planned it, obviously. But yeah, man, it was fucking stupid.
It is stupid, dude.
And all the bowl games, like same thing. Like, if you want to watch like any live game, I remember I would wake up and like go to work, like in the mornings, and like the late game, like on Sunday on like Monday night and like Sunday morning, and I'm getting confused. The fucking Sunday night game would still be playing when I was on my way to work.
Oh my gosh. You'd catch,
I could like pull
catch
it
the
up
tail end of a bowl game.
I'm like, dude, this is fucking shitty. I hated it.
So whack, dude.
It was 6-hour.
6-hour time difference.
Well, 7 hour for me now, but yeah, from Eastern time zone, it's a 6-hour difference.
Oh,
so it's 6 hours ahead or behind?
Ahead.
So you're
ahead.
Damn. What the fuck?
Yep.
That's weird.
Other side of the earth. Well,
not really.
Jet lag. You literally just not getting time back traveling to Italy and back.
On the way back to the States, though, is different. Like you're
coming back. Yeah,
it's like you're basically because it was like a 9-hour plane ride. on the way back.
So it's only
Jeez.
3 hours.
Yeah, so technically you're only losing like 3 hours.
But then when you're going the other
But then
way.
you have a connecting flight from, normally either be like Georgia or like Newark, New York, or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's interesting. But I don't have to do that anymore.
From New York to New York, please.
Are you fucking high?
Newark to New York, please.
Where's Newark? Pennsylvania?
Newark?
Yeah.
That's New York. That's
No, there's a Newark.
yeah.
Newark?
City. Newark City.
I don't want to be wrong.
Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it was New Jersey, but
New Jersey. New Jersey.
We're all
you fucking asshole.
We're all
My mother's gravy's the best.
These meatballs.
Why you suck on these fucking meatballs, you cocksucker?
Fucking cannoli.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. What else? Oh, what's up? I've been missing a bag of Coke, and I think it's at the White House.
Oh, there was what is that? I saw that news story.
Someone found a bag of a bag of sneeze at the White House.
Bag of sneeze, a little bit of Colombian Bam Bam,
Yeah,
a little bit of
sugar.
couple nose coffees.
Was it like legit? Like someone actually? Like this isn't like fake news.
I heard about it. I'm not gonna look
Cocaine found at the White House, dude. Hunter Biden's like, fuck.
White House appropriate consequences. All right, this is USA Today. This title: White House promises, quote, appropriate consequences if cocaine came from a staffer. Washington.
I mean, I hope so.
The White House on Friday promised appropriate consequences for anyone in the Biden administration found responsible for the cocaine that was discovered in the West Wing of the White House. We have rigorous drug policies here at the White House. We take those extremely seriously. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said at the White House briefing. The Secret Service is investigating who brought the cocaine into the White House. Quote, we'll let the investigation unfold. If it involves someone from the White House, the appropriate consequences. They're just saying the same shit over and over again.
Yeah,
a suspicious powder later identified as cocaine following tests. What kind of tests? A little bit of guns.
You don't think there's not cameras all over that motherfucking place?
Yeah.
Dude?
Yeah, I don't know.
Found Sunday evening.
They're like, is this shit?
Well, Uncle Joe was away. Uncle Joe was away at Camp David Presidential Retreat. It prompted a brief evacuation for precautionary purposes.
Sleepy Joe was away.
It goes on and on and on. It doesn't.
So they evacuated the White House because there was cocaine there?
Yeah.
Everybody get the fuck out of there.
Did they think it was like anthrax or something?
You know how many times I've seen cocaine in my life and never like batted an eyelash at it?
How many times?
Too many times. I don't know.
Too many times, brother.
You look at some of the people doing it.
Bro,
at these places.
I think that shit is disgusting. If you're fucking snorting coke, you need to fucking get your life together. Seriously. It's just bad.
Some big wigs are just doing it.
For
They
what?
have their lives together. They're just a little addicted to cocaine.
Need a little bit of pep in your step on a Monday morning. White House briefing.
That's really
Get your
addictive
shit
too.
together.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but
Also, kind of ballsy having just a bag of cocaine at the White House.
But also, like, how dumb can you be? Well, it's just to prove like no broke dude lost his bag of coke. No average, like, it wasn't the service guy. It wasn't the fucking cook. It wasn't, an IT guy. Because if it was a broke dude who lost a bag of coke, he'd be looking for it.
Yeah, that's good.
he also wouldn't be in the White House.
Right.
I don't know. I wonder who the lowest. I wonder who like the scummiest of the scum is that works at the White House. Like who's the guy that's like, oh, found a bag of coke, shut her down, go to the kitchen. We know where
you work there. Like, you would have to have such a in-depth background check. Like you can't.
Sure, but I mean, politicians.
I mean, like I know
like
shit slips through the cracks, but.
Do you think the politicians are a safer bet than the staff?
I don't really care.
The guy unclogging toilets versus the guy in a suit that's there for a meeting.
I want them to stop giving money to Ukraine. I don't care about cocaine.
Yeah, fucking seriously, dude. Dude, what'd you just say about Ukraine, dude? Huh?
The wheels are about to fall off on this.
Fucking Trump won. Everybody fucking knows it. Fucking election was rigged.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I love it.
But fucking Fauci is injecting beagles with.
Where's this going?
I don't know.
Was that like you were hinting at a news article?
No, it was just
headline?
I've heard a lot of just crazy fake shit.
Mm.
Or real shit. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? Do we ever get an update on this UFO stuff?
Oh, actually,
yeah, let's do some conjecture here. I don't want to look up anything, but
no, I didn't look up anything about the UFOs. I didn't hear anything about it.
Okay.
But I did see another video of another UFO alleged
2 days
happening.
Ago, whistleblowers coming out of the woodwork. Or like there's a lot of articles, man. I'll have to do like
so many
actual
articles.
episode
update, like an actual episode update, an informed update,
some actual bonus content for the people that fucking pay for it.
Yeah, I forget about those people.
Yeah.
Whatever. Tony will listen to the end of this and be like, you know what? Yeah, we got to get on it, and he'll have something. We'll have some shit thrown.
I'm like, I know there's probably aliens out there. That's just my opinion, but it just blows my mind that like there's not like a legit like good picture of anything yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the age of everyone having a nice camera on their phone.
I mean, like I guarantee you, like they're hiding stuff somewhere, like a spaceship or a fucking alien body, but
who knows? I mean,
there's no way in the entire universe we're the only intelligent.
I was watching
there's no way. There's no way.
Some lady was talking with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and they were explaining about like how much of space has actually been explored, and she's saying that basically if you compare space to all the water on the planet, the amount of space that's actually been explored and looked into has been like a glass dipped into it.
Really?
Yeah. And so
now that's physically explored, not just discovered. Because we're aware of a lot of space, obviously.
Well, that's a good question.
I think of like you've like gotten some pictures, like you've been there, like
yeah, we still got that. We still got that one nutcase fucking satellite that's just like flying through space and we're dealing with like radio signals or some shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't really count that. Just personally, like I don't know, someone might.
I don't know. Just saying, like it's an unidentified flying object is what I mean.
I just wonder if nice. I just wonder if
this episode's fucked.
It's kind of makes me wonder if like all this like UFO stuff that we're slowly releasing to the public, the U.S. government is slowly releasing.
Yeah.
If they're like working their way up to like, okay, none of this is actually unidentified. This is craft from another country that we so we don't want to make the American people aware that countries other than us have more technological, advancements. We don't want to scare anybody. We're trying to, it's a soft pitch to the American people. Oh, UFO. Oh, it was this. Oh, it was that. Oh, it's otherworldly. And then they're like, okay, it was actually Russian. And
right.
And everybody just chill. It's just Russian.
Just relax.
It came down. Yes, it's years ahead of anything we can build, but we're working on it. Is it like one of those things, or is it actually fucking from Mars? And
no, because if it was from different countries, the other countries would be like, "Hey, where's my fucking thing that you shot down or that crashed?"
Yeah, that'd be a good point. There's no collusion between U.S. and other countries where they're not everybody's trying to keep it quiet. But I don't see
my highly advanced plane that fucking you guys shot down.
Right.
But I think the War of the Worlds thing would be kind Kind of wild, right? The world coming together to just fucking murder aliens. Just
I don't
to
have enough bullets, man. Don't get me going. Look it on Amazon now.
That would be so wild.
Amazon.
If we're just pointing every single piece of lead and gunpowder towards the sky and just shooting down what we can. That would be so insane.
It'd be fun. I mean, you'd have to pray your balls off that the bullets actually that's my biggest fear is like, what if the aliens attack and or whatever attacks and your
fucking
bullets
laser
don't
beams.
even do anything to them?
Yeah, and it's
they're
like
just
they're shooting laser
slice
beams.
your house in half with their eyes in like a second.
Oh,
I still think that even if like something big like that ever had to pull the entire like human race together, I feel like we would still fuck it up somehow.
Oh yes,
like
definitely.
The humans, like there'd be like
somebody take like a pot
because
shot.
Like we're like, our whole species we're just so fucking petty.
Oh yeah.
And then
like China or Russia would take like an opportunity, be like, "Oh yeah, we're focused on this too," and then like while we're focused on
all the rich people are gonna be like favored a certain way, and like the poor people and like the middle class are gonna be fucked. Like basically, like I know what would happen. Like there would never be like a situation like that,
like
because
a uniting.
There's just too many people. Like we're just so petty.
Yeah, always find some reason to take the other side.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, like we would like hold grudges. I'm sure we would. I mean, I personally wouldn't, but I'm saying like people in general.
There's this weird thing people have. It's like constant jealousy, and comparing. And it's like there's no way that we would be able to start a civilization again without people getting jealous and power hungry.
Yeah, it'd be greedy. It'd be a reset for sure.
I mean, that's literally what I mean. Speaking of the 4th of July, that's literally what that was. It was us saying like,
it was a reset.
Fuck the European like way of life. Like we want to do it ourselves.
Yeah, but we're not doing it ourselves, really. I mean, we're free. We're free people.
That's what it was at first.
Right.
That's what we wanted.
We have a lot more rights than a lot more countries, though.
Now it turned into this shit where it's fucking just a madhouse.
Yeah, we got it. We got our problems of convenience. We have too much time to think. We have too much time to argue.
Yeah.
You know, freedom, it's comes with some other things.
Freedom comes with some burdens. That's for sure.
The freedom of choice really just on anything, just to do whatever, to be whoever you want to be, comes.
I feel like there's a certain like responsibility you have like with being free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's like a certain like thing like that I feel like we probably like the Americans like always probably just used to have, just like they just knew like not to do some things. Like they're like, we probably shouldn't do that. Like and like now like everyone's just like, who gives a fuck? Like we're free, we can do whatever we want. Now it's just like it's almost like people are taking advantage of like our fucking rights and like what we like how our country like.
Oh yeah.
There's something to be said about tradition in like American freedom, right? Like American freedom was traditionally seen as one thing, and now we're towing the line a little bit. We're getting to the edge of the fence. We're getting to the edge of the proverbial map here. We're like, well, this is the line here, but it's kind of loosely drawn.
Mm-hmm.
We're still free. We still have our freedoms.
You're free, but we're gonna start disarming you guys too.
That's a whole nother can of worms. Oh, all right, boys. Well, it's tiptoeing into 11 here.
Yeah. It's 11. Fuck me, dude. I have to go leave the work
9:30ish. I don't know.
Leave the house at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Oof. Any last remarks?
No, boys. There's not much to talk about.
It's kind of a fucking
just chilling.
This might be a throwaway, honestly.
No. We touched on food. There's a couple listeners.
Maybe we can go back at this another night. And try again.
It's getting gassy in here. All right.
Yeah.
Episode
Oh, stop recording. Jesus Christ.
59.
Thanks for listening to Failure at its Finest Hour. Thanks for listening to Failure at its Finest Hour.
God damn it, Aaron, you're fucking
Go ahead.
delayed, dude. It's pissing me off.
Just restart the whole thing.
It's pissing
Just
me
restart
off.
the whole thing.
You're not talking, so I go to talk.
Thanks for listening to Failure at its Finest Hour.
You got a tonsil stone, dude? Oh.
Dude, don't. He's not talking about this.
I ain't talking about it, dude. We ain't going to the
Fucking
stones.
Chris.
We ain't getting stoned tonight.
Thanks for listening to Failure at its Finest Hour.
Oh man, when you're 8 beers in and someone pulls out pickled eggs.
Yeah, forget it, dude. Fuck. minimum a 6-pack of eggs.
Thanks for listening to Failure at its Finest Hour.
Cousin subs, which is so good. Which I don't know if they were started.
Out of you and Trout Creek.
Thanks for listening to Failure at its Finest Hour. Thanks for listening, you beautiful son of a bitch.